Yeah, here you see all 6 players of Group 1 for Game 1. Crackle, a master. See, 1,000 hours played in the game. That's some experience. We have the apes, Fling Poo or Flying Poo, also a master, playing as yellow. More than 1,000 hours played as well. We have Acrobat from Israel, intermediate right now, 122 hours. In green, we have Nathaniel, a grandmaster, 318 hours, 640 games. So a very strong player. Cecil Dogan came very far. Grandmaster came very far in the KPO, if I believe. 557 hours. And then we have Mitch of the PRT himself, the one and only expert ranking, 527 hours playing as purple. Good luck, everybody. Let's make it a good first game. Hope you all enjoy, and for everybody watching on YouTube and on Twitch, hope you all enjoy as well. Let's see. All right, so these settings for round 1 of the Triad Open is Canada Advanced, progressive cards, 70% world domination. Oh, sad. All right, we can hear the sound from the stream. That's fine. We can fill the gaps with the analysis, board analysis. Like, this is a very interesting game mode. So first turn, we see Acrobat going for the Newfoundland and Labrador bonuses. So for anyone curious about the bonuses, we have this here. So there's a lot of bonuses, a lot of easy takes for bonuses, and they're worth a lot. I make clicking noises with my mouth. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So now Crackle going for the +3 on the left. Getting an okay roll. Remember, this is true random. These settings are played on true random. So if you try to go for the bonus and you roll badly, that's a possibility, and that's the way the tournament is organized. But yeah, Acrobat starting out with a good start. Nathaniel going for the +4, 5 for the +4 of Minnesota. No, Manitoba, sorry. +4 of Manitoba in the middle of the board. Apesling Poo gives him a little hand. Doesn't seem to be in line for any bonus. So he might feel the power of other people's bonuses. So was there a line for him? Maybe the outer left one? Yeah, that's a very difficult spawn for the Apesling Poo. Cecil Dogan, very easy take. Loses 1 on the first roll. Tries to slow roll his way to the bonus. Oh, doesn't get the slow roll. Didn't get the bonus turn 1. Oh, he tries anyway. All right, 73% for 3v1 on true random. So Drunk Banana Juicy asks, how good is Mitch at Risk? I mean, we'll see Mitch play tonight, right? Sixth position, Mitch goes for the Greenland bonus, loses 4 on the 3. All right. I mean, this is the type of game where if you try to push for your bonus and don't get it, people might steal it from you. All right, so he moves his single troop to the other side so he can get the bonus next turn. Well played. It's a nice corner, Greenland. You see that blizzard in Labrador? So there's a nice corner there. If you can hold this, you can even expand from there. This is the type of game. It's a progressive game, but it takes so long for the trades to be worth the bonuses that you can actually expand like it's a fixed game, and that's pretty interesting. So yeah, now we see Nathaniel holding the bonus. Getting the bonus. He'll probably hold it because it's not the biggest bonus. People have got better things to do, like get their own bonuses. Acrobat starting with the +5 of Newfoundland. Is he looking at another bonus? I think he is. I think he might be going for the Ontario bonus. And that's a big one. That's a +6. Oh, wait, no, he blocks other bonuses for other people. So he puts 5 in Alaska, puts 5 in Ontario. He tries to make this a 1 bonus game. I've mostly seen this game be played as a 2 bonus game, but the way Acrobat is setting this board up makes it difficult for anyone to get a second bonus. Of course, the first person who does get a second bonus has a massive advantage. So now Crackle rolls well on the first roll, goes for bonus, gets it. Most people defend it on the center. This is better. This is better. Especially because it's the blizzard in the middle. Yeah, defending with 2 4 stacks. Of course, probably no one's going to break that, even if it's his second bonus. So Crackle holding now a +3 and a +4. Ape Sling Poo tries to get the Ontario bonus. Loses 1 on this roll. Does he move the 2 in? He should move the 2 in. This is connected. Yeah, he moves it in. Now that gives a sign to Acrobat that he should move out. No one broke Cecil Dogan, which is lucky for him, because this is exactly the type of situation where Cecil Dogan was in, where he could have been broken. Gets a bad roll again. Smart doesn't push on, leaves a lot of 2s. Now it's not fun to break his Alberta anymore. So 7v1, loses 1, but now Mitch is pretty safe. He can just sit on the western border. Next turn he can move out 1. And that inhibits other people getting the 70% as well. So that's pretty strong. So he's got a 3 there. He can use his 3 to block it even more. So he can just expand outward from there. As well as preventing people from getting the big bonus. So look at those top 2 bonuses. It's Nunavut and Northwest Territory. Mitch can basically block both of those by having big stacks there on the top. Nathaniel blocking the western bonus. Acrobat going for the second bonus right now. I think that's all right. 7 on 1, didn't lose anything there. So does he defend on 1 territory here, or does he divide? Right. Crackle in a good position here. So now he has, yeah, he makes this a 3, that a 3 to prevent 70% runs or any aggression whatsoever because it's true random. He could also be yeah, he does. So I was going to say he could also be strengthening his exteriors because he has a pretty solid base now in his bonuses. He can start fortifying everything into start reinforcing everything into exteriors to set up for kills, to set up for the 70%. Oh, Apesling Poo loses 2. Acrobot didn't move out. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for Apesling Poo. Of course, it is progressive, so if they get that far, and if Apesling Poo manages to get a kill guard somewhere, which doesn't seem to be likely in this position, but if it works, he might still get far in the game, but it's a tough position right now. Right, so Acrobot seems to be holding this bonus. The only person who can reasonably break is Cecil Dogan and Crackle, and they both didn't. So I think we're going to be seeing some massive troop generation by Acrobot next turn, because he also holds 19% of the board. Which is, I believe, 17 territories, if I'm counting right. Yeah, that's a lot. Ah, Mitch moved back into Greenland. This would be the perfect play to just sit there, slowly expand your way into the 70, like you have a good base to, to run the 70. Nathaniel doesn't allow Cecil Dogan to have a second bonus. It's interesting because Nathaniel keeps his 8 in the middle of his bonus, so if he ever goes for a kill, it basically has to be Crackle. If he wants to run a 70, his 8 is locked. So the way Crackle's doing it is actually way smarter because he is defending the middle portion of his bonus, but the 2 outer stacks can move. Acrobot sitting on 49 and 20% of the board. Crackle sitting on 46. You never know what he's going to lose by just rolling. He needs to put something on his exteriors. That's a good play. His 3 is probably going to survive. So now he uses 6, loses 1. That's not that much. So since we're pretty much getting to the mid game, let me tell you the win condition and the scoring. Of course, the 70%. The way you score points in this tournament is a kind of placement style. So the first position in a game gets 10 points. Then the second position gets 8. Third position gets 6. But the 3 players who ended last in the game don't get any points at all for placement. Hey, Zycron, welcome in. So you want to be either the winner or second or third, because that's a lot of points, and getting anything below that is pretty bad. But every bounty you get is worth 3 points. So they don't diminish in value, which means you could still go for 2 kills, get 6 points, and then end 4th. It's possible. Of course, you want to try to end 3rd or better. Is Mitch leaving his 11 locked? He is. Oh, wait, no. The 11 connects to the 3. Hold on. This is actually smart. Yeah. The 11 connects to the 3. Nathaniel is saying no. Oh, he wants to move through. All right. He wants to let him have the bonus. Of course, if Cecil Dogan ever goes for a kill or for a 70 run, don't think Nathaniel is his first target. Nathaniel is first in turn order. He has a bonus, while there still are people without a bonus. So that wouldn't even be the smartest move. So he can just give a little bit give a little bit of power to Cecil Logan. Acrobat sitting at 61 troops. Very strong position. And now we have a very unequal board with 2 people holding 2 bonuses, 3 people holding 1 bonus, and only 1 person without a bonus. So that's a lot of asymmetry. So we're going to see a lot of action, I believe. In this situation, you might even, like in Crackle's situation, you might want to start putting 2s everywhere. It's too random. And you don't want people to hit your stacks. He's moving up. Now that 5 is between Nathaniel's 4, Acrobat's 8, and his own 1. So let's go tryhards. Welcome in Mallory. Of course, this is the poorly played Risk tournament. So it's Mallory's baby. Do I know the territory count for the 70%? I think this is such a big map that we don't really need to, but we could also we could always look it up. Let me see. Just calculating. Right, so this is with blizzards, which means there are 58 territories out of the 82 for the 70%. $58 with blizzards. Calculating. Beep, beep, boop. Very true. We have the wonderful Aries bot, which is such a big help in so many games. Nathaniel moving out. Bonus. He might be setting up some kind of kill here. Maybe giving British Columbia to Cecil Dogan advances his own position. His own position for a kill, or maybe a kill guard. Like the 2 people who are in the lead with troops. I mean, Crackle isn't that much in the lead, but he still hasn't traded in. But the 2 people who are pretty much in the lead with troops don't seem to be having a good line on Apes Fling Poo right now, because there's a 10 of Nathaniel's in the way and an 11 stack of Mitch's. 58 territories. How many troops is necessary in true random to get the 70? Maybe 150? It might just be that way, especially if you want to go for a kill first. Right, do we see people lining up for others? I'm glad we didn't see a card skip. You could always see a card skip on these settings. Especially, so Acrobat could have card skipped. That would have been very smart. Crackle would have joined him, and then the rest would have basically been forced to take a card. Ape Sling Poo with plus 11. Gets the 10 trade. Card skipping is very tryhard. Also, you guys might see Professional Risk Taker's Twitch channel is now officially affiliated with Twitch. So I want to say congrats to everyone managing the channel. And I'm glad we made it. Of course, we want to keep this space as ad-free as possible. Let's see, the 9, where does it move? It splits. So the 7 can defend from the inside. Nathaniel still has a 17 pretty much locked. 17 doesn't connect to the 2 in Ontario. You can only go through the 3 and the 5, or the 5. Mitch with a couple stacks. Mitch with 2 big stacks, 2 small stacks. That's pretty good. Is he lining up for a kill? It looks like he might be lining up for the Ape Sling Poo kill. If Ape Sling Poo has a set on 3 or a set on 4, that's going to be hard for Mitch. I think now Nathaniel is in one of the weakest positions since Ape's got that bonus. Some people hate fun. I think people competing in the Tired Open mostly like the fun. We want people to suffer with true random. It's one of the most fun settings, right? Acrobat sitting on 90 troops. Does he have any lines? Yes, Banana. This is true random. I believe it's only the first round in this tournament that is true random. Which I think would be hilarious if there were more true random. I think every tournament should have at least one true random game. But yeah, it is, and it makes the game pretty interesting. So you see people going for, you might not show up. Don't speak such things. Oh, I'm gonna speak all the things, Tombstone. I'd love that. I'd love to see that. So you saw the third game in the Classic World Championships being true random. You saw the third game in the Assassins Tournament be true random every time. And it makes it way, way more fun to actually play. Even if you get interesting rolls, let's say, that can make strategy you choose for pretty variable, right? Cecil Dogan in an interesting spot. He has one exterior. He's mostly playing defensively. So multiple sacks of his are locked or effectively locked. So you could say this is the strategy of when someone goes for the 70 and fails the 70, you know that your territories are still safe. That's been one of my favorite strategies in the World Cup as well. When I played the 70, it wasn't even true random, but just making it hard for people to hit you specifically. Whenever they did go for the 70, they would hit anyone else, not you. Nathaniel needs to set on 4 and pull the 20 out. Yes, I agree that Nathaniel needs to pull his 20 out. I have no idea what he's doing. His 20 doesn't have any diplomatic power either. He can't force anyone to do anything by threatening the 20. He's just sitting there. Has 4 exteriors that on their own can't do anything either. And I think it's too late for Nathaniel to actually go for a kill right now. You see chat thinking about true random. Speaking about true random. The only thing I can do with true random is love it. Like hate love it, but still love it. Nathaniel only bolstering his exteriors. Do we see anything on his interior? I mean, the interior of his interior gets bolstered, but not anything else. Does he move the 26 out now? If there's any time, it's now. Yes. Does he leave a 2? He leaves a 2. So this is the best position for the 26 to go to be in, because it can go right, it can go left. It should go left mostly, or up. I mean, up and left. But it might be a kill on Ipsling Poo if he has the... No, I don't think he can get it. I don't think if he tries a kill that he can get it. So in this situation, Nathaniel mostly has to hope for other people going to war. We see Acrobat with some big stacks, 128 troops. Does he go for a kill? He leaves a couple of 2s there and has a couple of big stacks. Can he go for a kill? I think he's mostly still saving up. He isn't the lead producer right now. That's Cecil Dogan. Cecil Dogan has a pretty big... is lagging behind pretty much. Now Crackle in a very strong position too. But also being outproduced by Ipsling Poo, by Cecil Dogan. Right, we're playing with 90 seconds. I believe the settings used to be 60 seconds, but this map is basically impossible for mobile players to run through in 60 seconds. So it's 90 seconds. Also, alliances are on. I haven't seen a lot of communication. We might see some games with more communication, especially since, for example, getting first and second is actually valuable in this scoring manner. So Cecil Dogan slowly catching up to the rest, holding 19% of the board. So he's producing even more per turn that way. Mitch trading in. Can he make a kill? There's only one kill he could make, and that's on the Ipsling Poo. Does he get it? At a 16, just to be sure. That's going to be interesting. Can his 22 move down? I think the 53 in the corner is pretty dangerous to get it. He gets this. And true random is nice to him. He does make it. That is all connected. Oh, 33. True random wasn't nice to him, but he could still go around, maybe. Go through Nathaniel's 2 with his 18 stack. No, it needs to go all the way around. Oh, he doesn't even get through there. No, yeah, so Mitch is on 54 troops and 1 card. I think they both die this turn. So Nathaniel is very lucky. He was falling behind, and this is the dream for Nathaniel. So if he rolls the 9v1 first and loses, he can still go up. He doesn't even risk that. All right, and we see the first bounty of this tournament go to Nathaniel. Nathaniel gets the trade in, 5 cards from the Ipsling Poo. Do we see him go for Mitch next? Don't believe he has enough. You try it, but oh wait, there's a 37. There's the 37. Yeah, so the 44 is maybe a bit misplaced. Do the 8 first. Oh, did he 8 first? Oh no. He might not get this. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the kill. Yeah, he should have hit with the 8 first. Go through there. And there's no reason to have a 44 on that side. There's only a couple of troops. Like 6, 10, 15 troops. Mitch has 15 troops on that side of the board. There's no reason to put a 44 there. Nathaniel made a bit of a mistake, but of course he's on 116 troops still. He has 5 cards, so he's still safe. Unless someone snowballs from here. So Acrobat doesn't trade in from the Mitch kill, but of course he does get the 3 bounty points. I mean, yeah, Nathaniel could go for the 70% on his turn. We'll first have to see. Yeah, he goes up, kills Mitch. Could Acrobat go for the 70%? No, the 10 is locked, the 15 is pseudo locked. It's going to be hard. The 15 could go through Crackle's 10 and get some extra 1s maybe. Now the 7 could get the 1s. He should try it at least. Didn't think he could have done it. So Crackle, does Crackle get a kill? Or does Crackle maybe get the 70%? It's still hard because of Cecil Dogan's territories being guarded in this way. I don't think there's an easy 70% for anyone yet. But Crackle's game might be over before his next turn, so he has to go for it. I think that's his only way to have a shot at the win here. His 32 is pretty much locked. And he is taking his time. Of course, it's 90 seconds. No, he fortifies back. He sees it's hard to do it. Now, Cecil Dogan doesn't have a trade-in, but he does still start with both his bonuses. You see, all these kills, no one went through Cecil Dogan's territories, and that is the power of stacking on all your territories in true random. But the game will be over probably at least after Acrobat's turn. But of course, Nathaniel might get it as well. Nathaniel gets the 50 trade. Does he go for a kill? He has 17% of the board. I mean, he might try to kill Acrobat here. I think that's pretty risky because of the 20 in the top. So he goes for the 5 now. Yeah, he gets the 5. Right. Does get the 1 with the 3v1. He has to split here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty risky with the 6 there. But he goes for it. Oh, he failed to split. Oh, Nathaniel with a second little mistake. The 36 couldn't even get to the 70 if he wants. Yeah, Nathaniel just blew all his chances. And it's hard to block here as well. Now Acrobat's still on 37, so the game might not be over now. Acrobat has a set, of course, 55. There's no kill for him to go for. He has to run the 70. One big stack, not a lot of territories, so it's hard. 58 territories, so he basically has to lose no troops at all. Oh, yeah, he hits Crackle. That's important. Otherwise, he just can give Crackle the win. So that's important. No, he moves back. Blocks his stack. So Crackle. Does Crackle trade in? If Crackle trades in, he can get the 70. I don't think he should go for a kill right now. He should go for the 70. He can run it. He can run it. Now the 5 can go to the 1 and up. No, the 17 should go down. Now the 5 doesn't do anything there, and the 4 doesn't either. No, you want all your... Oh, wow, wait, that's... that stack's gone. Okay, so he doesn't... Wow! That's locked? All of this is locked? He doesn't get... Oh, he gets the kill. Oh, he goes for the kill anyway. That's 3 points. Puts him in the range for the position points. Does he get the 70%? If he rolls well, he gets it, but he didn't. He didn't. 65. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. That doesn't get you 70. Well, we do not see the 70 run. Yeah, he locked a lot of his troops. He makes it harder for Nathaniel to run it, but he makes it way easier for Cecil Dogan to run it. And Cecil is running. Utilizing all those troops from the bonus. Just runs. He doesn't go for a kill, he just runs. He's got a 73 stack. He should have it easily. Of course, he is still planning this out pretty cleverly. 73 should go anywhere. Yeah. Up and back down, and then he has the 70. He doesn't even have to split there. Yeah, he can just go down, go right, and then win. So, and that is that, ladies and gentlemen. With a 50 stack to spare, Cecil Dogan gets the W in the first game. So congratulations. We'll get this. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh, of course, yeah. So Crackle and Nathaniel were both still alive. So normally there would be 8 points and 6 points. But since they were both alive, those are shared to be 7, and they both got a kill, so that's both 10. And then Cecil Dogan got the win, which is also 10. Let's see if we can get some people in the voice chat for a post-game interview. And we see Medchan Risk with the raid. Welcome in, everybody who's watching there. Hello, hello. Welcome. I wasn't that disappointed. No, of course not. No. Yeah, that was a big loss back there in what was that, Manitoba? Yeah, almost had it. Nathaniel, can Nathaniel unmute himself? Should we just let's see. Hello. Hey, Nathaniel, welcome in. Congrats on your score. With your situation, I think 10 points is pretty good with certain moves there. So congrats. Let's see. Yeah, we saw the same with Crackle indeed. So that was an interesting end game. Yeah, the first thing I noticed was some yeah, there were a couple children. I think in the early game when you went for the bonus, Cecil Dogan. That was you could have been punished for that, for taking the bonus turn 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Now it's good. Now people can hear the yeah.
Repeat everything you just said for the last 5 minutes.
Repeat everything. Yes. Nathaniel, repeat how disappointed you are in yourself.
I messed up. I messed up my split, obviously, on purple, and then I also feel bad because I think I just misplaced my troops when I was going for
Yeah,
when I was
for
going for
Mitch,
you, Mitch.
yeah.
There.
So
Uh-huh.
Mitch had 15 troops, like in Quebec and
Mhm.
there. You placed about 54 troops. You had a 10 stack and a 44 stack there. So yeah, that wasn't even close to accurate.
Yeah, it's just I was worried about getting screwed by true random because I knew
Sure.
that down there was a bunch of 3s and 5s, and I was just worried about losing like
Oh, for the
15 to
70,
20
you
troops down
mean?
there randomly.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you could just walk through Mitch, get the 2 cards. You were on 4 after the kill.
Yep.
So get the 2 cards, then set in again, and of course, then you can have a 70 stack there. But yeah,
Mhm.
whatever happened. You're still on 10 points, so that's pretty good. You were alive, as well as Crackle, which means you both get 7. All the others get 0. Acrobat got a kill, so he's on 3 points. And Cecil Dogan with the win sits on 10 as well. So 3 people on 10 points in this game.
I think we both get 9 points actually.
Well, you had
Mm.
14 placement points that you split.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
it
then-
was.
oh
it was
yeah.
the,
Yep.
It's the
Sorry.
6
Yep.
and the
Exactly.
8.
Right. Yeah.
You're right. Never mind.
Hey, Crackle, any thoughts of breaking Acrobat at any point?
I thought about it, but I was, I was second in troops for a little bit
Mhm.
there for most of it, so I wasn't really. I was kind of hoping someone else might actually do it.
Yeah, sure.
Who was falling behind more because I
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
wasn't
you were
necessarily.
in a good position, right? So 2 people holding 2 bonuses for a while, and 3 people holding 1 bonus for a while, and then one person even without a bonus for a while. So holding 2 bonuses, you can let one other person hold 2 bonuses,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I'll say that you guys did a great job of blocking the kill on apes early on.
Yeah, that was that was
Exactly.
Nathaniel and I
Yeah.
teamed up real
Yeah.
early on that,
Yeah.
knowing
Yeah,
that
so
you
did
guys were
Cecil,
looking
yeah.
at it.
In the USA, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the main
It was
reason
the
why
one.
I
It was
just
the block
positioned
up
my
north
stack there.
that killed me. Yeah, I couldn't get in there.
Oh yeah, blocking the other side. Yeah, we blocked the USA, which made you either you or Acrobat would have had to go through me or Nathaniel to get to them,
Yeah,
which were
there
the
would have
most
been a
likely
good
ones to go for it.
30 troops to go through. It was not
Yeah.
going to happen.
Right.
Country random.
Right.
Yeah, that was a fun end game. It goes quick once it goes.
Oh yeah, everyone's making the same run over and over trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
There's no stress like placing your troops on true random and trying to guess what it's
I
going
know.
to take.
I have to remember that it's 90-second turn timer because
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, it is.
should have placed
Yeah.
my troops a little bit. Now I should have split. I would have had the win, but I should have placed better too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that split was
Yeah.
interesting. It was very sad. I think you still could have had the 70 if you hit the ones in Alaska instead of
Ones.
the 4s.
Yeah, I know. I was moving a little too quick and I just ran for it.
Yeah. So
That
Cecil,
was-
well done with the placement there. So I
Thanks.
was talking about how the way you place that
Wait.
makes, like, if someone goes for a 70 run and fails, that means they go for someone else. And that's exactly what happened. When someone ran the 70, they just bypassed all your territories there.
Yeah, everyone left me alone. It was lovely.
Yeah. So that's a great way to play the 70% with two random. I love it.
Especially since I was behind in troops too.
Yeah. And that's a
I
pretty
don't
good
know, with
position to do
purple
that
going-
from. Like in the end game, in the last run, I mean, yeah, 50 troops to spare, but still, like if it were close, like you could use all the side territories. Like that's a 3, that's a 5. You could use those to get those extra territories. Like that's pretty interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So was purple trying to kill somebody or just get the 70 there? I guess at the end.
Yeah, that's
He
that's
in.
what I
started
was-
going for the kill and then he pivoted when he lost some on one of his early rolls. I think he kind of pivoted to a 70 run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought he was going for me. Like it was just kill me into running the 70 at the end there. That's what I.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you were talking about something completely different. Never mind. Ignore me.
Nah, it's that was a good game. I wish I had split correctly, but
Same.
I'll take third in a bounty.
I wasn't sure if I had to set in early on the second set or not, but purple was too scary for me.
Yeah. You kind of
Well,
started everything after that.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just set and sit here.
Set and sit. Yeah, the old set and sit.
I was worried both on the trade on 4 for both Acrobat and Crackle. I was worried they were both killing me. I was plotting out your guys' lines to kill me on both of those.
I had some lines. It would have been too
Yeah.
much for too little.
Mitch,
Yeah.
I felt bad when
Yeah.
you failed to kill on me when I had no set on 4 and couldn't trade.
Yeah. I mean, I had
Yeah.
once you had the no set on 4, I had to go for it.
Oh
It
no,
was
I knew
Yeah,
you did.
my
I was
only
like,
basically,
shot.
okay,
basically.
who's gonna
Yeah.
kill me? And then when you failed, I was like, oh, I feel bad for you now.
Yep. Thank you, Mallory. Shout out Mallory.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were super fun settings. Loved them.
I like to practice more than the actual game, but you know, oh well, it was still fun. Am I out now, or is it keep going, or is it
No,
like?
you're good.
There's
I didn't know if
second
we got a
round.
second round in this or not. I can't keep track of all this.
Yeah,
One more
so
round before cuts.
everyone's guaranteed 2 rounds. And then it'll be the top 48 after those 2 rounds will make it into octofinals. So there's only like 80 in the tournament. So you basically got to be top half approximately after 2 rounds.
Right.
All
Well,
right.
I have to win then next time, but that was
Well,
horrible.
even the top scores in our group are at 10. So it's
that's
all
true.
realistic, very realistic.
I
Yeah,
guess
that's
it's
true,
possible.
That's true.
I just hope I play better next time. I played my first round, like that first turn, I placed them on the wrong territory, and then I panicked and hit a bunch of ones trying to get just a card, and no one hit, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, not having a bonus set up there is just brutal. In that.
I just played.
Yeah, it was a
bad
very
in the
it was a
beginning.
very bad
I didn't-
spawn.
Yeah, and then everything I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll try for this one," and then it was like, "Oh, nope, you took that one. Nope, you took that one." I was like, "All right, well, I'll try to."
It was a
get
good
the plus-"
try to persuade
then-
White to not take it by sending an oops.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe you could have tried to go for a turn to British Columbia. Maybe that would have been stronger than a turn whatever +6
There was like
Ontario.
5 or 6. It was horrible. I don't know. After the beginning, I was just like, God damn it! And I just kind of fucked up. I
Yeah,
didn't know where I
after
was
turn
going.
1, your game was almost spelled out. So
It was.
yeah,
I knew I was gonna go.
I'm glad you got the bonus. Like, you were outproducing Nathaniel at that point. Nathaniel,
Yeah, and I was like,
like you got so far that Nathaniel couldn't realistically go for the kill anymore. So that's good.
no, I was just like, if I get the trade on 4 at least, I can survive. But then
Yeah.
as soon as I saw another dude pop up, I was like,
Yeah.
fuck. I traded in 3 cannons in the beginning, and I was like, all right, all I need is a cannon. And then I got horse dude. I was like, son of a bitch.
That always
Yeah,
seems
it
to happen in
happens.
the worst
I
games.
know. I'm like, okay, trade in 3. I should be able to get this. And then no, I don't get any of them. I was like, oh well. It was spelled out. Bad beginning.
The
and
old
then
no
bad
trade on
cards.
4.
Yeah, I was dead. I had no chance. So, but it was fun anyway.
Yeah, I think these settings are really fun to play with. Like the true random makes it extra spicy.
Oh yeah.
If you play a little risky, you can be rewarded or punished pretty
Right.
hard.
I love
So
playing
that's
too random. It's more like real risk used to be than balance, because balance blitz is all math. If you have
Yeah.
the math, you can do
it's
it,
pretty
so.
mathy, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for playing, of course. This was a great opening for the season, I think.
Yeah,
it was
pretty good start.
it was a great game 1, I believe.
Yeah, I think the
When I
fails
see a
help
lot
it
of interesting
along.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the fails.
Don't-
Also, I was interested in seeing not that many second bonuses. That was pretty, like Nathaniel blocked a
Yeah.
second bonus for Cecil for a while. That was pretty
They
interesting
fought
for me.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wh-
at the end, I just ended up having to back out just because I realized that Cecil was only in 2 positions, so his troops were either going there or
Yeah.
his one external. So I knew if I stick around here any longer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get smacked.
Yeah, you had like 4 exteriors, so yeah, you had to keep all of them up. Yeah,
Well,
that was
good game,
that-
everybody.
that was good.
Cool. Thanks for broadcasting open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for giving me the the opportunity to open the season. That was pretty cool.
Group 2's at 4 UTC. I assume you'll still be up open. You'll still be awake. Yeah.
Sadly, no. That'll be 6 a.m. for me, so I'll be quietly in bed by then.
Okay.
When's your
So-
game open?
My game, I have 5 tournament games this week.
Oh gosh.
Oof.
So it's one of the 5.
5. I'm trying to think what the 5th one is. I have 4, but I'm like, what's the 5th tournament that I'm not in?
So I'm in the try to open. I'm in the Hot Ones World Tour semis.
Hot Buns. It's Hot Buns. That's the one I'm not in.
Oh yeah, then
That's the one.
70%. FFA round 3. When's my thing? I should have it here. Oh right,
Also
yeah, I'm on
thanks
Friday,
to,
Friday evening.
Also, thanks to Tombstone, who did a great job hosting the match. They're running the scoreboard.
Yeah,
We'd be
definitely,
remiss if we didn't
definitely.
thank him, obviously.
Of course, and thanks for everyone for everyone for organizing this tournament. Of course, thanks to the professional risk takers for giving these opportunities for these awesome tournaments. I think so far they've been great. Yeah, Tombstone says that's right. Yeah, go me. So yeah, so everyone, since it's now possible, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Of course, everyone on YouTube also subscribe there, so you can catch all of these tournaments. They're gonna be flowing in pretty soon, because there are gonna be a lot of matches.